Hi, Railcats fans. Michael Shivley here with your CatsCast podcast, and this week I'm joined by our operations interns. They're the ones you see working the field before the game. They do the promotions during the game and hang out a little bit afterwards, and now you get a chance to learn a little bit about those people dancing up on top of the dugout. So starting off left to right, can I have you guys say your name, how old you are, and your hometown?
I'm Kevin Edgington. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Crown Point, Indiana.
I'm Cody Simmons. I'm 18, and I'm from Portage, Indiana.
I'm David Kepshire. I'm 21, and I'm also from Crown Point, Indiana.
And I am Kyle Gagliardi, 23 years old, and I am as well from Crown Point, Indiana.
All right, Kyle, you're the oldest, so you get the first question here. Can you just describe or list some of the things that maybe people don't see when they come to games that you do, so the off days and the on-home games, the prep work that you guys do beforehand?
So basically we do everything and anything that goes around the ballpark. Like lately we've been changing chair hinges from plastic to metal, power washing the stands, and it takes about 3 or 4 hours to prepare the field on a game day, and we have to set up batting practice and all that stuff. So we're pretty much here the whole day until the end of the game time. All
right, so you guys are keeping busy for sure. Moving to Cody. Your name's Cody Simmons. That means cousin of Noah Simmons, head groundskeeper. So you guys are related. Is that how you kind of got into working here?
Yes, sir. I worked in Schaumburg when Noah went to Schaumburg with Michelle Pickering before Noah was the head groundskeeper here, and I kind of worked there. And then Noah needed an assistant when his assistant walked out on him last year, and so Noah asked me if I would like to join him, and I jumped all over that.
So did you guys grow up together, like, you know, out back playing wiffle ball, saying, "Hey, I can make this grass better. Let's make it a full baseball field"?
Yeah, we've had some big baseball tournaments in our backyard. We made some fields in the backyard. Now here we are on the Railcats field.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So the rest of you, how'd you guys get this gig?
Well, I was kind of looking for an internship because you need one for college, and what I want to do when I grow up is work in baseball. And so looking at I want to work as a GM one day. That's the dream. And working here down at the Railcats Stadium, and working low for an internship, on the field, operations on the field. That's where they all start. They start low and they work their way up. So this kind of interested me, and it's close to home, so I didn't have to live anywhere, and parents pay for everything, food, get nice dinners all the time, so I don't have to spend some money. So it was nice and close to home, and it's nothing better than the Steelyard. It's really nice here.
I like it, David. So you gave a little preview about what you want to do in the future, Kyle.
Yeah, right now I am a broadcast major. I got a semester left of school. I'm minoring in sports marketing and management, and for my major and minor, it's required to get an internship. So I figured kind of like what David was saying, it's close to home, and I've been to a couple Railcats games in the past, and I just figured this would be a good start, and you got to start somewhere.
I love it. Broadcasting major. You're going to have a tough road now, but Mr. Simmons.
I'm going to go to South Suburban, and I'm going to study special education.
All right, Kevin.
I'm at Ball State. I study sports administration with minor in management. Basically what that means is anything sports, from marketing, communications, broadcasting, T-com, events management. So I'm getting the full circle experience, and that's what I came here for, to get my start in events management and operations.
Awesome, I love it. So Michael Shivley talking to our operations intern staff. David, I
wanted to add, I go to IU Bloomington. I think Kyle said he goes there, so we're actually roommates.
School.
Yeah, we're roommates together. We've been roommates for the past, technically kind of 3 years, because we live so close to my sophomore year, his junior year. So I'm getting kind of tired of him. So working together, it's been.
Who snores?
I don't know.
I'm the snorer.
Yeah, he's a snorer.
I doubt he can hear me.
I can hear him. We got the doors closed.
All right, that's good to know. So we're talking on the CatsCast here with these guys, and they like to joke around some. It's not all just business, so we'll get into the rapid fire round of questions here.
Oh, yes.
Your boss, Noah. Let's go down the line and say, describe Noah in one word.
Quirky.
Strict.
Bipolar.
I was actually going to say bipolar, so I'll just say different.
All right, solid answers. So you guys are around the players quite a bit too. You get to see them before, after, during games. What is the funniest or weirdest thing you've seen or heard a player do?
I don't know. Every interaction we've had with Jaime, he's pretty fun. We talk to him all the time. He's coming back from his hand, something with his hand. Yeah, he's really cool. Then talking to Jose a lot, telling him, especially after his big game. I think what game was that? Like the 4th or 5th game where he had 2 home runs.
Sermo?
Or no, Gonzalez.
Gonzalez?
Yeah, where he had 2 home runs, and so we've been after that game. Every time I see him, I tell him he should put one out today, and he always gets a laugh out of that.
The catchers are my favorite on the team. They are just relaxed, and they're great people to be around.
Good. So you do promotions as well, everybody. About every half inning. What is your favorite promotion going down the line?
Oh, it's got to be dancing on the dugouts, doing the chicken dance at the end of the 7th inning for me.
Yeah, chicken dance, Macarena, all that stuff, YMCA.
Mine is the kids run. That's the only promotion I do. It's fun to watch those kids run across the outfield.
Watch them get trampled, right?
Yes.
My favorite actually is the orthopedic commercial that goes on the big screen because I am a Travis McGee doppelganger. We are definitely twinning for life. But the first time that ever aired, all the players thought McGee was up there, but it was me. So shout out Travis McGee.
And wasn't it Jaime that took a picture?
Yeah, it was Jaime and took a picture of me and McGee saying twinning. So that's life.
All right, great. Now, least favorite promotion.
Oh, least favorite promotion? Dang, that's tough. I really can't really pinpoint my least favorite promotion, but if I had to throw one out there, I'd just say the popcorn toss because it's been very underwhelming. People aren't really succeeding at that, and I run that game.
I'm gonna say the one that I run, which is the mascot race. I love it, but I hated it when I was rusty on a 90-degree day and I had to run in it, and it was pretty.
Can't reveal the rusty.
Well, you know what? People know.
Now spoiler alert.
I would have to say the kids run because that's the only promotion I do, like I said, and those kids get really loud down there.
I would also have to say the kids run is my least favorite. I'm down there in the trenches with Cody, and those kids like to scream. They're all like 9 years old, so they have like high-pitched voices.
Squealy.
And they just yell, and they're restless. They just want to run wherever they want to run, so, they're hard to control.
Yeah.
So you do the chicken dance, you do the Macarena, the YMCA. Who's the best dancer?
Ooh.
I would have to say David or I. It's close. I've won a dance-off at the Final Four before to win VIP tickets to see Rihanna, so I would say I'm up there. But
I'm not a good dancer. I just have fun, and that's what makes me good.
That's all you need.
I'm not skilled with the way I move, but since I have so much fun, it makes me a good dancer.
Yeah, I see. I don't have fun doing it, and I'm bad.
Okay.
So it's a bad combination.
one of these days we got to get you to come down there, take a break from the move.
I have responsibilities I need to.
Cody's never danced before.
I never danced, but I watched them all, and I would have to say Edge is the best. When he does
Edge
that chicken dance, he gets that butt down there and he shakes it.
Edge
my hips don't lie, right?
Edge can move that.
Shakira used to say.
So you guys mess around with the popcorn toss. What's the record?
The record is 2. The previous people that just did it last game, and me and Kevin over there actually did it for a kids game, and we got 2 as well. So me and Kevin hold the record with the last game's contestants.
Shout out to the diving catch by Kevin.
Yeah,
that's impressive.
You can't shout out yourself.
Tarp pulls, big part of the job.
Oh no!
God.
Are they fun or are they not fun?
Obviously, you've been in a few of the tarp pulls, and they are not easy. We had a very disastrous first game there where we had that mishap. Couldn't get the full field covered. But there's nothing fun about a tarp pull, but you got to do it when rain's coming.
It's not fun, but it's not something to joke about because some people could get seriously injured if they get rolled over by the big roller. But our last game we had to do a tarp pull, or we pulled out the tarp and we were rolling it back up because there was no rain coming, and we were hustling because it was almost game time, and one of the foods people flipped over the thing, and I don't understand how we flipped that far, and we were all laughing, and Noah was not too happy about that.
All right.
They're stressful at times, but got to do it, and it's hard to predict the weather here, so got to get it on the field.
Yep.
Yeah, opening night was definitely the worst tarp pull in the history of tarp pulls. We got to about halfway between second and first base, and it was not going anywhere. So we had some of the players from the dugout come and help us out, and it still wasn't moving. So that whole half of the field was flooded, and the game ended up being called because of the weather. But also, I ripped the tarp the other day, driving a lawnmower over it. So Shout out to that, right?
We put all of our equipment on the corners to hold the tarp down. All of our equipment is weathered for that. So
Okay.
Kevin now has zero money. He paid for the tarp, so
I have to slave away at the steel yard for the rest of my life.
Yep.
Oh, that's quite the punishment.
Yeah.
So ending this out, everybody, we have one last question. What is the part of the field or the part of the work that you do that you're most proud of?
Oh, that's a great question. I would just say everything as a whole, because Cody and Noah, they do a great job cutting the grass, making the designs very nice, edging the field, and then we do everything in between that. I would just say the overall look of the field right before game time, when you look at the chalk all lined up, that's the most satisfaction you can get right there.
Yeah, we definitely all do a lot of stuff out here, but I want to say that I love looking at the mound because I was a pitcher back in the day, and I like to make sure that thing is taken care of. It's like my baby out there.
I personally enjoy cutting the grass. It's just really relaxing and really just getting your feels and cut the grass. But I'm starting to do the pregame water, and that's getting really fun too. And it's hard at first, but I'm getting better and better each day.
Ask Edge about that.
Yeah. But honestly, Cody's not very good at chalking the foul lines in the warning track, so he has me do that now. And, those are straight as an arrow. You can take a ruler out there. It's as straight as it gets. So that's probably my highest accomplishment here.
Well, thank you guys very much for joining us. That's Kyle, David, Cody, and Kevin giving us a behind-the-scenes look at the operations staff here. Thank you guys for joining us on the CatsCast.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Mike.
Go Cats Meow.